We need more light in here. These lights. Avery, if you don't knock it off, I'm going to put you in your room. You want to go in your room? Oh, damn. Okay. All right, that looks good. You coming in? Come on in. You want to sit down here on this little blanket? Go ahead. Go ahead. You can lay down there. Good boy. Go ahead, lay down. You leaving? Oh, you're going to turn around, twist around, and leave like Dylan? Is that how it's going to be? All right, I see. I see how it is. See how it is. All right. Let's see if I can find it on here. We can get started. Okay, the first person here is T-Vet General around career. Okay, pretty good. You're feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you do have good news coming in around your career. You have a wish that comes true. The world is at your feet. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures, and there could be a new beginning on the horizon that may be bringing in more money. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow. You have good luck that comes in. Negativity is moving into the past. Could be spending time with a Virgo or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen. You could feel relief around life moving forward. An old wound or disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Mr. Maurice, what do the cards see for me in the next 2 weeks in general? You could get good news coming in around work, school, or business. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen, or you could be beginning a new journey. There is opportunity for travel. Negativity moves into the past. You could be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases around finances. Red, things happening, advice from tarot. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. With the world at your feet, you have good karma coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be planning travel. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition, especially when making decisions. You know the right decisions to make. Your intuition is spot on, and you have some good luck coming in. Life moves forward towards greener pastures this fall, especially around love and finances or business. Adonis, today with Aquarius was trash. Oh man, sorry to hear that. All right, email me about it later. Red, blockages in general. Feeling stuck and stagnant, that could be a block, you know, kind of feeling stuck, and then thinking about being stuck kind of keeps you stuck. And then there's, I always feel everybody has the same one, worthiness, feeling unworthy or feeling like undeserving. Make sure that you're putting out into the universe, I am deserving of whatever I want. Love, abundance, new beginnings, whatever it is. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you could also be holding you back. Slow and steady wins the race. So try not to think of slow and steady as being stuck and stagnant. try to look at it a little bit more like slow and steady is building solid foundation rather than stagnation. It's more of like a stability thing. Overall, I think life is moving forward, and I think your blockages are minimal. I mean, the worthiness or the undeserving or that kind of bullshit, I feel like almost everybody suffers from that. Tanya for the next 48. You have lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Ooh, excuse me. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something. Could be an Aquarius that you're spending time with. You also could have Empress bringing in love and money. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Romance should heat up within the next 2 days. Pretty good. Pretty good. Laurel, does my husband end divorce after what happened? I don't think that they're looking for a divorce right now. No, I don't see that on the immediate horizon. Where'd I put the other phone? There it is. Tanya General for the next 7. Listen to your intuition. You could reconnect with somebody from your past. Negativity moves into the past and things could move forward towards greener pastures. And you might be feeling successful around personal relationships. Could be spending time with Aquarius. Anxiety eases, good luck comes in. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. A new venture begins. And you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Pretty good. Red. What does Tarot want me to know about myself? You've come a long way. Over the last couple of years, you've gone through a lot of growth, change, and transformation. You're smart, intelligent, decisive, strong, confident, caring, sincere, empathetic, and unique. Exploring your creativity could push your career forward. Pretty good. Tanya, love coming in. Well, with the Magician and Perseverance, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to success. Air signs coming in strong, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Coming in with a love offer. And a fire sign is coming in, slow and steady wins the race. But overall, you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life. You also could have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It might be a Virgo. With the Empress, you've got love and money heating up. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Pretty good. Tanya, romance coming in. You have a wish that comes true around romance. Perseverance pays off and the disappointment heals. A new beginning is on the horizon with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Romance heats up quickly. Like any day now, romance is coming in and heating up. Pretty good. I think it's going to be with that air sign. Tanya, weekend, anything good? Perseverance pays off. Romance heats up. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Making decisions that push your life forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Out of the clear blue sky, you could also have something happen with Sagittarius. Let's see what happens. Things look pretty good. I think you'll have offers and options this weekend. Angel love for me this weekend. If you're with someone, your current relationship, making decisions that are stabilizing things move forward slow and steady, but on solid ground. If you're not with anyone, a Virgo could be coming in, or another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly around love. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need out of your relationships. Listen to your intuition, but you're moving forward, not backwards. So anything that's a little stuck and stagnant, you'll probably be moving away from. Tanya, Aquarius, next moves. Communication comes in, and he's going to want to get together soon. And you could make a decision that pushes love forward quickly through perseverance. A love offer comes in and a disappointment heals. You should feel like the relationship is functioning very well. I think you're going to see each other soon. Tanya, Aries, next move. Anxiety eases, good luck comes in, communication picks up. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship. This relationship can move forward too, but I think Aquarius is coming in first. I think Aquarius comes in first, Aries comes in second, and I think that they're both going to want to see you probably around the same time, but I think Aquarius is first. Communication, I think, comes in first from Aquarius as well, but you should hear from both of them soon. Alpha, would I hear from the job opportunities soon? Will I hear from job opportunities soon? Yes, you should hear something before the end of this month. Burrow. If my husband is not thinking about divorce, why he said clearly that he doesn't want me anymore, does he really mean it? Please help me to understand. Should I move on? Okay, it looks like, I don't know if you guys had a bad fight. A bad fight, an indecision, a tower moment. I would give it a little bit of space, because it looks like he said a lot of things out of anger or in the heat of the moment. He may be talking like off the top of his head and words are just flying out of his mouth. I think he needs time to really figure out what it is that he wants and needs around this situation. I don't see divorce here right now. That doesn't mean it can't happen, but I'm not seeing it right now. So I would say try to give it a little bit of space, give it a little bit of time, maybe in a couple of weeks, see how things are going. I'm not seeing divorce. It actually looks as if things could change for the better at some point quickly. So I would try to, like I said, just give it space for right now. Love always. What does Cancer guy want with me? Indecisive. Doesn't know. Is just kind of taking it day by day. Doesn't really have any specific intentions, but they seem to be around. There's communication here. You may be spending time together. One thing could lead to another, but they don't really know exactly what they want, or if they want anything. They're just kind of like seeing what's going on, and they're okay with exploring the option. Essence, will my ground me reach 1,000 or higher? It's at 841 right now. Oh, the GoFundMe. Okay, will it reach 1,000 or higher? Yeah, it will. Maybe before the end of this weekend. And how will the rest of the year go for me as far as love and finances? Will things get better? Well, when it comes to love, you have to make a decision as to what it is that you want, because it's like you're not clear about what you want, so you get a lot of chaos when it comes to love. It's like people come in, people come out. It's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. When you get clear about what you want when it comes to love, your love life can move forward with something stable, probably with a fire sign. That could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius shows strong. But until then, until you know exactly what you want, your love life is not going to improve. Finances improve. There's new beginnings on the horizon. There's success that comes in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Money is coming in. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Essence, do you see me being able to buy a Dodge Charger at the end of this year, or will it be another car? If you're looking for a Charger, you can make that happen, yes. Red, why is Trey taking so dang long with my stuff? Slow and steady wins the race. They're procrastinating. They're taking their own time. They feel like they're just slow. Like, it's not like they're doing it deliberately. It's like they're just putting it off. I don't know what the situation is, but you should hear something around it within the next week. Or things could move forward within the next week. It's like procrastination. No real reason other than they may just be lazy or they're not getting around to it. Kevin, emailed my roommate, no response. What's the deal with this? I think you will get a response because you have communication coming in quick, and there could be a new beginning on the horizon that leads towards greener pastures. They just may not have gotten around to actually sitting down and answering. Tanya, my cousin E called me today about my sister G. He said that she's gone too far. He was upset. I ended up saying that I'm sorry if she upset you. He didn't appreciate her behavior at all. What does Tarot want me to know? Okay, let me do the sister question. No, you see, everybody is feeling the same way about her. Everybody feels like she crossed a line. Like, it was one thing when she was just complaining and putting up stupid shit, but she crossed the line with what she put up the other day. And people are, like, taken back by it. He may be telling her, too. He may be expressing that at some point. It's not going to go well for her. People are sick of it. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. You know, it's like people went from feeling sympathetic to feeling like, get the fuck over it already. Since there's no fire or Sagittarius around, only Scorpio. Yeah, but you're talking between now and the end of the year. Something could change around that. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Success comes in around things moving forward with Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. There's life is going to change you for the better quickly, but you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have happiness coming in over your life. You have a new beginning on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and you're going to be calling the shots moving forward, especially when it comes to like love and relationships. You may have gone through like a moment in time where there was nothing happening, and now all of a sudden everything is going to be happening. But that's a good thing. Um, where was I? Tanya, my cousin, and the whole posting of the living trust and her bullshit. She's been doing this to him. He's pissed. He says he's sorry. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Right? Like, that's the thing. You know, like, you ever watch any of these cop shows? Like, sometimes I watch, like, whatever, where people are getting arrested. And somebody's done something stupid. Like, they got drunk or they had too much to drink. They hit something, and now they're being arrested for a DWI. The person's in the back of the cop car, and they're screaming and yelling. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, what do you think? The cop is going to be like, well, you're upset. You're screaming, you're yelling, so I'm just going to let you out and forget about it. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Right? Like, you're posting this shit on Facebook. What are you trying to accomplish? It's not going to change anything. So if every one of your friends gives you a thumbs up, does that validate that you're right? Like, what's the end goal? You know, it's like, what is the point? And like, that's what I don't understand. And that's how, I think how it is for a lot of people. They want to be validated because they don't feel like their feelings are valid, I guess. So they want somebody else to say, oh yeah, you're right. But what does that do? Like, if I say to her, you know what, you're right, you were wronged. It doesn't change anything. It's just me agreeing with her. And people sometimes agree just to shut you the fuck up. So, like, I had a friend that I knew from yoga, and she would be like, I'm the kind of person that's going to tell you what you want to hear. And like, to me, like, I'm not like that. But like, she's like, if you feel fat, I'll tell you, well, you're probably just retaining water. Have some chamomile tea. Meanwhile, like, I don't really feel like that's helpful. But maybe that's what some people need. You need to be lied to. I don't know. Essence, how does Logan feel about me telling him he can do whatever he wants? I don't know, will we continue dating with everything going on in my life? I don't want him to wait. Well, you see, this is what I'm talking about. You have to make a decision. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, regardless of what's going on in your life, your relationship, you should still be able to be in that relationship. Like, people don't get divorced because they have an accident. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make the decision. Do you want to be with him or don't you? And the indecision comes in around you. Because it's always like, I told him it's over, but is he going to call? Like, you're unclear with what you want from him. So until you figure out what it is that you want from him, you're going to keep going around and around in circles with him. Like, why is it okay for him to do whatever he wants because you have injuries? Like, one thing doesn't equal the other. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to figure out what you want from him. If he's your boyfriend, he should be supportive of you regardless of the circumstances in your life. Because that's how life is. Like, I don't stop having friends because I got the flu. You know what I mean? So but it's you that has to figure out what it is that you want. Nobody wants to hear you can go do whatever you want, because that's like, the way that reads is like you're trying to get something from him. Like, you want him to say something to you like, oh, I'm not going to go do whatever I want. I'm going to be here. But instead of just saying to him, I want you to be here, you're telling him he can do whatever he wants in hopes that you hear something else from him. That's not going to work, because you're trying to fix something or twist something, and you're not going to get. you're not going to get to the straight arrow by going like this. So you have to figure out what you want from him. It stressed him out. He doesn't like being told that, and nobody does. And it made him feel argumentative and maybe a little defensive. But you have to figure out what you want from him. And I wouldn't do this. Like, figure out what you want. You want to be in a relationship with him? Then tell him that. I want you to be here for me while I recover. This is what I want, or this is not what I want. I would rather focus on myself, focus on my business, focus on my healing, and let's just forget the whole thing. But it can't be half in, half out. Otherwise, you're going to keep creating this chaos of half in, half out. Like, I'm going to tell him I don't care, but is he going to show up? And then that's not, it's not going to get you to where you want to be, but it's unclear with where you want to be with him. So I think that's the first thing that you need to figure out. And like the thing is, like, you don't want him to wait for what? You know what I mean? Like, if you were married to him, he wouldn't be waiting for anything. Like, this is just a circumstance that you'll heal from and you'll get past. So what is he waiting for? You see what I mean? But you got to figure out what it is that you want from him. Because, like I said, the energy is kind of a little all over the place. Tanya, you're right. He told me that he wanted to answer his phone when she called, but he didn't. He said he still may call her and tell her off. And if he does that, my suggestion after that would be to ignore her. Like, block her, ignore her, because the ignoring her will really get to her. The telling her off, all communication's positive. So he can be saying, fuck you, you're a miserable bitch, and it's still positive because he's connecting with her. So if he does that, which I wouldn't tell him not to, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, let him do it. But then after that, I would tell him, shut the door like she doesn't exist, because that's what's going to kill her. I know, these people are crazy. Kevin, what is the energy? Because I feel very annoyed and just upset and angry and kind of a mix of things. Well, the energy is a little bit of chaos and turmoil only because you're going through a transition. So starting at a new school, starting with new roommates, starting a new beginning always brings up that kind of shit. And it will be a little bit of turmoil probably for the first month or so, but then you get through it. So it's like divine guidance guides you through it. But in the meantime, you have to get there. So, and you will get there. So I would say just try to, it's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to, feel like, I don't know what's happening. I'm anxious. There's new people, a new beginning. I mean, that sets everybody off. And some people more than others. It would make me very anxious myself. So I totally get where you're coming from, but you'll get through it. And it's not going to be as bad as you think. It's going to be kind of easy. So even though you're a little upset and angry, it's going to pass and things will move forward. Aurelia, what does Steve, my boss, think of me? Good. Thinks that you're hardworking, reliable, smart and intelligent, strong and confident, independent, hardworking, and you have a lot of potential for the future, and like you're grounded and down to earth. Pretty good. Lita, I sent Kay the Pisces a message. Reply to his story. Will he reply, or will it take a long time? Will he reply? I think he's going to reply. I mean, I don't think it's going to be tonight. It might take a couple of weeks, but I think he replies. Tanya, she screwed up. A trust is not public record, so the general public or anyone who is not a beneficiary does not have the right to know. Yeah, the whole thing is just, it's beyond fucked up, but she thinks she could do whatever she wants. So I don't know what happens now. Like, where do you go from there? I don't know, but I would talk to a lawyer if you can. Tanya, well, enough about G. She's beyond help. My question is, what does Tarot want me to know? A new journey is on the horizon through divine guidance. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward with choices and options. You could be planning travel. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. There's a road trip coming in. And personal relationships should function better moving forward. So I think that if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You're calling the shots. Don't forget that. Just got a text from Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus. Susie, love for next week. Love for next week. Something could happen that makes you very happy. With the Empress bringing in love and money, growth, change, and transformation around a current relationship, or you could be spending time with a Scorpio. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also have another water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could come in with a love offer that leads to success around love. Not bad. Lita, well, I like my new job. My anxiety is making me want to self-sabotage. I think you will like it. You know what? This is what I always say to myself. If you absolutely hate it, you don't have to stay there forever with whatever it is. So, give it a chance. Give it a chance, because I think you're going to do okay. Lita, will I end up getting a 2012 SUV or will I end up getting a different car? Okay, the 2012 SUV. A different car. I think you're going to get a different car. I don't think you're going to get that one. Chances are less that you'll get that one than you'll get a different. Getting a different one would be a higher chance. Cinnamon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past, or you could run into someone you haven't seen in a while. A wish comes true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Listen to your intuition. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun. And a wish could come true. Pretty good. Pretty good. What's going on here with this? Simran. Avery's doing a little bit better, thank you. Yeah, she's still got that cough. GC, Libra's current good and bad characteristics. This person could be kind-hearted, happy, pleasant to be around. They could have a really good personality, strong and confident. They may be a little bit deceitful, a little self-centered. They could be difficult, or they could have like mood swings. Simran for the next 24. For the next 24. You may feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could have a wish come in around work, school, or business. You could feel relieved around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Finances could be improving. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Shonda, love. Romance is heating up. If you're not with anyone right now, could be with the Capricorn, could be with a Leo. If you are with someone right now, current relationship should be strengthening and moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you can. But when it comes to love, things move forward towards greener pastures through divine timing. Things look pretty good around love. Simran, SB, Leo's current good and bad characteristics. Can be hardworking, smart, intelligent, could be a procrastinator, could be a little bit out of balance at times, could be a loyal friend, could be somebody who is genuinely happy, could expect a lot from people, and then when they don't live up to that person's expectations, they sort of take it personally. So they could be a little difficult at sometimes. They could have a good personality or be fun to be around. They also could be indecisive, which is not really here nor there. They may not be good with decision making. Alan, love update. You have the Empress, which is bringing in love and money. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also possibly a Taurus. Good luck coming in. Choices and options. Sagittarius enters. Explore your options. Listen to your intuition. Could lead to a committed relationship that brings in cause for celebration. Pretty good. Pretty good. Rimmel, general. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Setting up long-term business contacts or contracts could be bringing in long-term success and good luck around. Career, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Cause for celebration comes in and you'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Live, journal for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks. Cause for celebration comes in around career moving forward. You'll hear from someone that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, making decisions that push your career forward. It also could be putting time and effort into a side hustle that makes a wish come true, leads to success around a side business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Susie, general for next week. For next week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and it could be creative in nature. Could be spending time with a Leo. You could have romance heating up. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Good luck comes in. Not bad. Melissa, next week for career. Next week for career. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got good luck that comes in. You've got getting good news coming in, you have money coming in, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. If you currently have a job, there'll be good news around your current job. If you don't have a job, you could get news of a new job coming in. Plenty of money is headed your way next week, or if not next week, on the horizon. Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? Moving forward towards greener pastures, negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Leo. You got a new job or business opportunity here that could be bringing in some pretty good money. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance could heat up. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around love, if you're not with anyone right now, comes in sometime this autumn. T-Vet, when can I possibly hear about the lump sum I'm expecting? I'm going to say you could probably hear something before the end of this year. Maybe sometime in the month of November, you'll get a time frame. Or they may tell you that you can expect it by such and such a date. Red, Bill's feelings towards me. May find you to be kind, caring, sincere, nurturing, well-balanced, attractive, smart, intelligent, independent, spontaneous, and like you have a really good personality, or you're outgoing and fun to be around. Pretty good. Eric, what is Debbie M's thoughts of me not visiting her store anymore? She may be wondering why you're not. She may be feeling slow and stagnant, and she's definitely taken notice. So she may be feeling like, gee, I wonder what happened. Like, why isn't he coming around? And why is her grandmother disrespect me? I did nothing to her. Okay, let's see. I think her grandmother just may be a nasty lady. She just shows it's somebody who's like a nasty old lady. It's not you personal. She does it to everyone, or she does it to people. If she doesn't do it to everybody, she does it to a lot of people. And then general for next week. General for next week. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Moving forward towards greener pastures, success comes in. Spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes out over your life, or something happens that makes you happy. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Yeah, but you know what, Eric? It's not, it's like, I don't know if it's like a dementia kind of a thing. Obviously I can't diagnose someone, but the way that she reads is somebody that, like, you don't always know what you're going to get from her. She could be nice one day and an asshole the next day, and it could change from person to person, but not because of the specific person. Like, it wouldn't be something like she's always an asshole to Joe and she's never an asshole to Nick. It could be like hit or miss, like you don't always know. That's why the reason why I brought up, like, I don't know, dementia or something that happens in old age is because sometimes things kind of start like that, you know, like somebody does something out of character and it reads like it's not you specifically, it's her. So who knows? Like, you ever have that happen where somebody says something crazy? Like, I had somebody say to me once, this is someone who I know is getting older and suffering from something. I don't know the exact diagnosis, but the person said to me, I walked past and this person has known me forever. And she said, oh, I didn't notice you because you cut and colored your hair. And no, I didn't. So I just went along with it. I was like, oh yeah, something different. I just went along with it because, what was I going to do? Argue with it? But I didn't cut or color my hair. So I, I just played along with it because whatever. But oh, it's the mother that's like that and not the grandmother. The grandmother doesn't have the same issues. The mother's nasty too. I mean, I don't know about you, but when shit like that happens to me, I always kind of take it personal. I always think it's me. But if you kind of take yourself out of the situation, or sometimes if you talk to other people, you'll hear other people are having the same experience. Kevin, why do I see so many people stalking me online from the past who treated me so badly? I blocked them. I hate this. It makes me upset. Oh, it's the mother. The grandmother died a long time ago. Okay. Why was I saying grandmother? Where did I get that from? That's weird. Okay. People from the past who have treated you badly, it's like they're checking in just because they're curious. It's like the whole social media thing. Like people are looking because they want to know what's going on because it's like the Inquirer. It's like let's just check in to see. And most of the time, it's not even like I don't feel like it's genuine concern. It's more of like I just want to know what's going on kind of thing. That's the way it. That's the way it shows. That's the way it usually shows when people are asking like, why is so and so looking at my page? Because it's up there and they're curious. So I mean, you could block them if you want, or you could just let them look, whatever. In the scheme of things, it doesn't really make a difference. I would just be careful with what you put up online because, anything that goes up online, it's up there forever. Like it never goes away. Julie, is he just leaving from his half-sister's house? Yes. V, what are David's next actions towards me? There could be communication that comes in. There is growth and change. It's a little slow, but things are moving forward. I'm going to say it's going to be communication that's going to come in. You should see an improvement on the horizon, even if it is slow. Gabs, thank you. How does Jeff honestly feel about what I said about Shauna? Okay, I think he may feel like you've said things that other people were thinking that maybe never would really say. I don't think he disagrees with you, but I think he maybe thought that it was mean or kind of sharp. Did he sleep or flirt with her? I don't think he slept with her. He could have been flirty with her for a while, but I don't think anything came of it. Is he Team Shauna or Team Gabs? Does he think I'm a mean chick? I don't think he cares for her. And that may have something to do with the flirting that went nowhere. But no, I don't think he really cares for her. I would say that he would be more on your side than her side. I do think he thinks that you may have been a little bit mean, yeah. But I also think that he may feel like she deserved it. So I don't know what went on, but he may feel like she's done something or she does things that she doesn't take responsibility for or she causes people hurt or upset, makes people upset, and she doesn't take accountability for it. So I don't think he thinks that you're wrong. JD, what's coming towards me in love in October to November? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Thing is that you could be feeling a little stuck or stagnant, or energetically you may be held back by something or someone. Breaking ties or cutting ties with people, places, and things that are holding you back will help you to move forward quickly. If you're living in the past or you're stuck in the past, it could just delay things. Not that it's going to delay them forever, but there could be a delay and it may not happen in October. Essence, how will the year end for me? I think that things change for the better quickly. I think you have travel coming in. You're listening to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. That brings in cause for celebration. I think you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. And I think that business is going to pick up. Finances improve. I think the end of the year is much better, or things get better between now and then. Kevin, will my sexuality be something of concern to my roommates? I hope not. I just hope they're mature. I want roommate friends. I feel bad when people suck sometimes. People suck most of the time. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I actually think you're going to get along pretty well with your roommate. But you know how people are. I almost think that it's better to not have a roommate that you don't know, because I feel like there's more respect for somebody that you don't know well than when you know each other. Sometimes you sort of take each other for granted. So I think it's going to be okay. Pretty P, does Basil miss me? As of right now, this person shows as needing space and taking time for themselves. So I would say as of right now, their focus is on themselves, not on anybody else. So it's not to say that you can't cross their mind, or they may not think about you from time to time, but their focus is right now on themselves. Dana, general around my trip that's coming. Looks pretty good. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You should have a good time. Negativity moves into the past and you're feeling happy and content. Lee, does KR the Libra miss me? Does KR the Libra miss me? Yes, I think he does from time to time. Susie, anything good coming my way? You have travel coming in, finances are improving, cause for celebration comes in. Listening to your intuition is heightened. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Somebody could make you an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. Not bad. Essence, will I be in a committed relationship by the end of the year? And if so, would it be with who? Or will I just be dating You have the opportunity for a committed relationship before the end of this year, and you have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But you're the one that has to make the decision about the Logan thing. So I can't answer that, because you're going to come to a crossroads where you may have to make a decision, move forward with somebody else or stay dating him. But you got to be clear about what it is that you want. And I think that's what's holding up the committed relationship, that there's not clarity around whether or not you want to be committed with this guy or you want to move on to somebody else, or even if you want an actually like a real committed relationship, because everything looks like it's a little bit like burdened, unsure, not, thinking about things but uncertain. It's like unstable. So you got to figure out what it is that you want as we move into the end of the year. You'll come to a crossroads as to whether or not you want to move forward with A or B, and what type of relationship that you want. I don't think you're just going to be casually dating by the time we get to the end of the year. I think that between now and then, either you'll decide to move forward or you won't be with him anymore. Maybe you'll move forward to something else, but you got to come to that crossroads to make that decision. V, is Israel taking any actions towards me soon? Looks a little slow. I don't see much happening here. I would reach out to him if you want to hear from him, because it looks slow. Alphonse, was Lisa thinking about me in a romantic way today? I think she was, yes. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. A new beginning is on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Libra. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Not bad. Not bad. Simran, AS, Sagittarius, current thoughts and feelings towards SB Leo. You may find this person to be well-balanced, kind-hearted, sincere, a loyal friend. Energy is a little stagnant. It's like not much is happening, but may find this person to be well balanced and have a lot of respect for them. And see, when will I get taken off the project? When will I get taken off the project? Sometime this fall. I would say maybe the end of September, early October. And see, love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that brings in a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, you're moving forward towards greener pastures. New energy would be coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money. And it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that comes in with happiness through divine timing if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward through divine guidance, and it's stabilizing. Simran, see the Gemini's current thoughts and feelings and energy to S. Leo. May find this person to be ambitious, strong, confident, independent, a loyal friend. Energy is a little slow, or like not much is happening energy-wise, like neutral. May find this person to be kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. Julie, I sent the resume over to Kings for the open house. Did they call with the time to come in, or is it just a walk-in? Do they give me a time? Is it a walk-in? I think it's going to be a walk-in. B, is Israel not interested in me anymore? There could be somebody else around them with the Three of Cups in reverse. Do you know if they're seeing anybody else? Because it does look like things are slow and stagnant. It does look like things are out of balance, and it looks like there may be somebody else around them. So I would say, yeah, they seem a little distracted right now. Gabs. Should I be less trusting of Joseph? Yes. Does he know who I truly am? I don't think he knows who you are. Has Daniel seen or known of our private conversations? I don't think he knows about the private conversations. Is he more loyal to me or Stephanie? I think he's loyal to both of you. I think he's just a loyal person. I think if either one of you told him anything, he would keep it private. But I would be careful anyway. I would be cautious anyway. Simran, HS Scorpio's current thoughts, feelings, and energy towards Leo. May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is happy or pleasant to be around, may have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be like hardworking or ambitious. The energy is slow or stagnant or not moving forward. Like, I don't know what the relationship is, but it looks like it's kind of not here nor there. Neutral or slow. And C, why does the girl at work not trust me to do well? Well, Fool is in reverse, so you're going to find out, and I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it's an ego thing. So, yeah, I think it may be her ego feels like she could do it better, or if it's not that she could do it better, it's that if somebody can't do it well, it makes her feel more important, or she's like, see, nobody can do anything. It's an ego thing. It's not about you specifically. Brenda, how does Braulio Chavez feel about me? I ended him today because I got the feeling he's exploring options or dating someone else. I think he does have somebody else around him. I think he thinks that you're genuinely a nice person, somebody who is fun, kind-hearted, attractive. But I do think he's seeing somebody else, and I think that I think you made a good choice. Because it looks like there could be a third party involved, and you could find yourself in a love triangle that would bring, like, disappointment, anxiety. So he does feel, like he does think they, like, yeah, he thinks highly of you, but yet he's exploring options, and that would put you in a predicament that could bring heartache. So I think you made the right call. V, what can I expect for the rest of the month? For the rest of the month, Life comes back into balance and success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Anxiety eases, negativity moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you could be spending time with a Scorpio and a Pisces. Listen to your intuition, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. B, does Israel only come around when he feels alone? Kind of, yeah. I would say, yeah. Like when there's nothing else going on, that's when he comes around. Yeah. Dana, general round. Oh, I did that one. Lalima, next feelings for me. Will he realize? Will he realize what? His feelings for you? May find you to be a loyal friend, somebody who is like has a lot of respect for. May find you to be kind, caring, sincere, smart, and intelligent. Kai, what should I be prioritizing? Self-care and business. How about that? Self-care and business. Jamila, me and Kay. Me and Kay. Something, a secret or something may get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. It looks like things are a little slow and steady, or somebody here is a little shut down emotionally or laying down the law, setting boundaries. It looks a little like you guys are kind of in a standstill. Although there could be communication coming in. Amgarika. R.A. and me, his next actions. Next actions could be communication, but you might be feeling disappointed in this situation because you could be feeling like not much is happening quick enough. Tanya. Why did Quanisha give me an attitude when I called her out on those bullshit BBL gummies that are supposed to make your ass bigger? I told her, get the fuck out of here. She's a scam. Well, that's why she's mad. Yeah, so you called her out on her shit and she is a scam. That's why she's mad at you. I mean, listen, let's face it. You're not going to take a pill and get a bigger ass. You're not going to take a pill and get bigger boobs. It's just not going to happen. You know, it's like there's no magic pill for anything. Hair, nails, skin is just not happening. So that's why you got an attitude from her, because she didn't like that you called her out on it. But it is what it is. Like, nothing good comes easy. Kevin, will I be in a relationship by this December? You have opportunity, and it could be with a Virgo or an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. A wish comes true. If that's something that you want, yeah, it could happen. Tamana, when do you see my marriage with a Taurus? What are the chances that we get married? As of right now, I'm only showing a 33% chance that you're getting married. So I can't give you a time frame because it's not coming in strong enough. V, when will I meet the next partner for a relationship? Could be around the end of the year, maybe around holiday time. Things move forward towards greener pastures with a new beginning on the horizon. A wish comes true. And it could be with an Aquarius or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that comes in and makes an offer. That would be hard to turn down. Oh, excuse me. Yolanda, what is coming towards me within the next 2 months? Life comes back into balance. Money is coming in. You could have a new job or business opportunity, or good news comes in around your current job. The world is at your feet. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you have money heating up here. Liz, A's current thoughts about me may find you to be smart, intelligent, successful, unique, creative, intriguing, genuinely happy, and attractive. Maggie, when will S the Virgo contact me? Soon. I'm going to say before the end of the month. Communication comes in quick. Katrina, love. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then you may move forward towards greener pastures with an Aquarius. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a new journey is on the horizon. But I don't think you're sticking around for things that aren't working. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon, and you're not looking backwards. Excuse me. The world is at your feet. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Avery was crying about Dylan again tonight. It's terrible. Sucks. I think she's asleep now. Yeah, she's asleep. He's asleep too. All about Maine for the rest of the night. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with the Capricorn or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Hello, general for the rest of the month. Could be planning travel. Somebody could make you an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting happens. Could be spending time with a Leo. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Essence, she's been really good. But she saw like pictures of Dylan tonight and she got really upset. And she was like, I don't want him anymore. And I'm like, you can't do that. can't say that. It's not fair to him. And she was like, I just want Dylan back. And I was like, me too, but, you know, this is what it is. You know, it sucks. And then what about this that happened? Oh, now it's starting to go away, but they tell me, not me, but we get like through the app, that they were going to be tie-dyeing today. Now, I love tie-dye. Not that I've ever been really good at it, but I love it. Anyway, so they say to give the kid a white article of clothing to tie-dye. So I get from Amazon a white t-shirt, and I put it in her bag. And it says label it with her name. It's labeled with her name. It's in her bag. And then I see, like, they send pictures. And I see all these beautiful tie-dye shirts hanging, like, outside. And I'm like, oh my God, they did a really great job, because, like, I don't really feel like it's that easy to do. Like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes they can come out really ugly. Anyway, they all look great. And I'm even, what an asshole I am. I'm like picking out the ones that I think could be hers. I'm like, oh, I think that one's hers, or I think that one's hers. So I pick her up, and I say, I'm like, oh, I saw that the shirts, everybody's came out so good. Nice, Cyrus. And nobody says anything to me. Anyhow, so I get Avery home, and I show her the picture. I'm like, oh, is this one yours? Is that one yours? And then I open her bag, and her shirt is white. They didn't tie-dye her shirt. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Like, the shirt was in the bag. So I'm trying to ask her, and I'm not getting a straight answer from her. She didn't want to do it. The teacher did it. And then I have no idea what happened. Anyway, her and I tie-dyed the shirt, and it's in the bathroom. We'll see how it comes out. But then I'm thinking, oh no, I hope they don't think that I didn't send her with a shirt and I was one of those parents and the kid didn't tie-dye anything because I didn't get, it was in the bag. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, he came in here. Oh, thank you, Tanya. It's just a big adjustment, right? And see. Do the bosses know she treats me like crap? I think they're starting to realize it, yes. All About Me, and is the water sign new to me or old? I think it's new. Hey, Shalom, my work crush, Derek, be interested in me. If he knows I like him. I think he would be interested, yeah. I mean, what happened to the, I don't know. So then in the picture, I counted the kids, and I counted all the shirts. And there were 4 extra. So I thought, I don't know. Maybe there was extra. But she didn't come home with a tie-dyed shirt. She came home with a blank white one. I don't know. It's dyed now. Lose. General. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You could be planning travel, could be spending time as an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or in a Sagittarius. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set boundaries that will serve you well. What's coming in for E and I? Communication comes in. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You could be spending time together, being guided by the divine, and perseverance pushes this relationship forward towards the next level. Not bad. Tanya, that girl Quenisha claims she does fat loss injections, but she's big. Her assistant is big, and she claims she tests all the products on herself. Well, she missed she missed testing that one. I think she's a joke. Okay, let's see. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this shit is a scam. Yeah, and that's why she's mad at you, because you called her out on it. And there are people that are buying shit from her because everyone's looking for a quick fix, and they may feel like, well, it's not that expensive, and we may as well give it a shot. But meanwhile, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to. A pill can't make your butt bigger. It can't. Only way to make your butt bigger is you're going to have to exercise, whether you like it or not. That's the only way that you can change anything. You need resistance. You need something. Pills aren't going to do it. Just like you can't spot reduce. So you can't say, well, I want to lose 3 inches off my arms. Like it comes off your arms or it doesn't. And that's a lot of that is genetic. You know, like if you have a pear shape or you have an apple shape or if you're an hourglass shape, like you could gain weight in, like I'm like a Jessica Simpson. You know how she just kind of, when she gains weight, it kind of goes all over. That's how I am. Like it just goes all over. But I have a friend that she tends to gain it all up here. Like she'll get real broad, but her butt and her legs always stay thin. That's genetic. That's where you're going to put it. You're not going to take a pill to alter that. You want a big butt, you're going to have to squat. You're going to have to squat. You're going to have to put weights on it. You're going to have to work at it. Especially if you have the genetics that don't build muscle quick. Some people don't. Some people don't build muscle fast, or they have a hard time building muscle at all. I would like you to be comfortable, Cyrus. That doesn't look comfortable. Here, let me help you out. Help you out a little bit, okay? How's that? A little bit better? All right. Anyhow, it would be nice if there was a quick fix, right? Take a pill, have no more gray hair. But it just doesn't work like that. And see, what will they do about her behavior? As of right now, they're monitoring it. If it continues, because I think that it may be with other people too, she oversteps, they're gonna reprimand her, or they're gonna call her out on it, and she may feel stupid or like embarrassed. But if she doesn't cut the shit, she's gonna get like they're gonna call her out. Right now, they're just watching. V, does David spy on me? I don't see him as actively spying on you as of right now. Tanya, that's what I said. Exercise. She got mad. I said, I admire your hustle. Playing easy. Yeah, she's mad because you called her out on it, but it's true. It's true. You can't take pills. I mean, you could take like those people are taking Ozempic. Okay, that's a medication that it's going to make you lose weight. But what happens when you come off it, right? And that's going to make you lose weight. But where's the weight coming off of? That is genetic, right? You can't just say, well, I'm going to take Ozempic and it's going to give me a tiny waist with a big ass. It doesn't work like that. toes. Glittery Z, what's next in my marriage? I spoke to my husband, totally denies cheating. Do you see an end? I'm broken. Tried talking. He doesn't want to. What should I do? I feel like vanishing. I would give the relationship space. I would take time away from the situation or try to disconnect from it energetically. Like he's showing as the hermit, and he's also showing as emotionally like manipulating the situation. There's nothing that you can do to make somebody do something. Like you can't make him express his feelings or work on the relationship. The only thing that you can do is focus on yourself. So what I would do is disconnect from the situation until, like, disconnect and be distant and let him come to you. That's what I would do. Bella, did he tell my business to others? I don't think he did, no. Tanya, I don't get the big kickball ass anyway. Really, the thighs and the legs don't match. Yeah. I mean, I always think of like the Kardashians, like, who are you kidding? That you didn't have surgery? Like, nobody has a size 16-inch waist and a 47-inch ass. It's not, nature doesn't do that. I mean, but I don't get it either. I mean, sometimes, like, I'll see some of these celebrities, and like, they look fucking great. But you also got to think, like, they're also wearing clothes that are designed for them, you know? And then, like, I'm like, clothes that are like I don't know how everybody else feels about Old Navy, but I feel like they just are not flattering. Like almost everything I buy from Old Navy I hate. I'm like, why do I keep shopping there? I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't fit me right. Anyhow. Anyway. Where am I going? Nowhere. But like I put on a dress today. I was going to my nephew's house. And like I'm going to my nephew's. Like who cares what you're wearing? But I'm like, God, this dress looks awful. Anyway. Linda, what do you see for me in the next month? Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have a new venture on the horizon. You could have a new job or business opportunity. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You may even be thinking about starting a side business or a side hustle. V, does Israel think I'm interested in him? I think he does think that you're interested in him. Anthony, why still haven't I found got a full-time job? In my professional field, what is going on? I think it's just a timing issue. You do have a new job or business opportunity coming in on the horizon. A new venture begins, moving forward towards greener pastures that brings in more money. I think it just may be poor timing around the situation. Essence, time frame on my chin becoming clear. I'm thinking October. I think so too when the sun is in Scorpio. Yeah. I'm thinking when the sun enters Scorpio, you should see it becoming clear. All about me. What should I know about my love life? Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Exploring new opportunities leads to success. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You have an Aries, a Taurus, A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're making decisions that are pushing your love life forward, and you have happiness that comes in around your love life. So I think you got new options coming in that could lead to a committed relationship, or something around a committed relationship will be moving forward. Literally, I'm not in a good space mentally. I feel like disappearing. If you're having mental health issues, you should probably see a professional that deals with that kind of stuff. I wouldn't let it go. I would talk to a professional. Jasmine, career. You've got money coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes back into balance. Success comes in, and you can feel relief around your career moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Gemini, I just wanted to say thank you. You were spot on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping in and saying that. Thank you, thank you. Emily, why was there a dead pigeon in my house? Any significance? I don't think there's any significance. I think it was just an unfortunate experience. Eminem, Taurus and me, what's coming? Things look a little slow. I don't see all that much changing around the situation. Things look a little stuck. I would say if you want to see something happen, I would reach out to this person because they seem like they're a little slow and stagnant right now. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. It looks a little slow. Amy, SS's sister's thoughts about me. Do they want us to get married? They think that you're genuinely a nice person. They think that you're a kind, caring, sincere, smart, intelligent person. I don't think that they feel either way about marriage, or they're staying out of it right now. They don't seem to have much of an opinion. Gemini, general with the Taurus and I. You've got good luck coming in. Life is coming back into balance, or the situation's coming into balance. Good luck comes in. You may feel as if the relationship is starting to function better, and that could make you feel relief. Communication picks up, or if you haven't spoken to them, communication comes in. They could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could lead to growth, change, and transformation. Scorpio 1180. What are Robert's feelings for me? Could find you to be a smart, intelligent, loyal person. Somebody who's got a good personality. Somebody who is ambitious, spontaneous, fun, and attractive. Dakota, messages from tarot. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be working on a new side project, side business, or side hustle that's bringing in extra money. a Leo is around, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cigar, Carnell's current situation and energy. Energy looks a little slow, but the situation looks okay. Kind, caring, sincere. Like maybe feeling like being guided by the divine, making decisions that's pushing their life forward, even if it is slow. Titty Bamba, how is A feeling about the last exchange we had? May feel like it was successful, strong, or it's leading somewhere. Like whatever the conversation was, it's taking something to the next level. Like it's going to bring in growth or change. Not bad. Not bad. Crescent, messages from SM. This person may tell you that they're feeling very ambitious and that life is moving forward towards greater pastures. They're making decisions that are pushing their career forward. They feel like they're being guided by the divine towards happiness, or something recently has made them happy. With the Magician, they have the ability to manifest new opportunities. They could be telling you that they're letting go of old wounds. They're feeling financially stable, and they're excited for the future. Negativity has moved into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lucinda for the next 3 days. You have a wish that comes true. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Cancer or both. Empress is bringing in love and money. Negativity is moving into the past. You're welcome. Mina, will RM and I speak and meet this year? I don't think that you're going to speak or meet this year. Miss Billy, what does T think of me? May find you to be strong, successful, confident, ambitious, down to earth, a loyal friend, somebody who's fun to be around, spontaneous, and like pleasant to be around, or a lot of fun. Oh, it looks good. Jacqueline, will someone from my past come back? I don't see anybody from the past on the horizon returning. Lose love, do I still have a mouse in my balcony because I don't see any marks? I think it still may be around, but I don't think it's going to be around for much longer. Pallavi, love. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that has long-term commitment potential that comes in out of the clear blue sky. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety around love moves into the past. Old wounds are moving into the past, and a new journey begins. Olivia. D's current feelings towards me, and will I see him Saturday? think you will see him Saturday. Seems to think that you're, for some reason, this person reads as like being overprotective or concerned about you. I don't know what that's about. May find you to be smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and genuinely a happy person. May find you to be creative and unique. Nikki, should I move into the home that's available or keep looking? I would move into the home that's available. That comes up a little stronger. Mega, boyfriend, R's, current feelings, and next action. They're feeling a little undecided and a little bit weak. Next actions would be communication, but they seem to be very slow and they're holding back. Or they may be like a little distant. Shruti, what is Paven's current feelings for me? No contact. Well, I don't see much changing around the situation because it's slow and there's not much growing. However, this person thinks highly of you, may find you to be a loyal friend, somebody who is intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, and has a lot of respect for you. Yeah. They do think highly of you. No face, what's the future of the connection I have with L? You may make a decision to walk away from it. That would be you leaving it in the past, and it could be because you feel as if things are unbalanced. And if that's not yet, that could be what happens in the future. So even if things are wonderful now, at some point you may feel like, okay, I've had enough of this. Ling, ST's feelings and next actions towards me. May find you to be a loyal friend, somebody who's smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, grounded, stable, down-to-earth, and well-balanced. There could be communication that comes in probably through a text message. Shania, can I know Mahir's current intentions about me? They don't seem to have any specific intentions. They're feeling a little disconnected or a little slow, and they're undecided. They're showing indecision, or they're not making decisions to move forward. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but things are probably going to stay the way they are for a while. Red, advice on KM for best outcome. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about, so it's hard for me to give advice, but let's see what the cards say. Exploring creativity brings in a new beginning. Could also be bringing in more money if this is business related. A new venture on the horizon leads to success. Explore your options, listen to your intuition, and you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. So if this is business related, which I think it is, success comes in around exploring creativity, listening to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Ella, she criticizes my work and one-ups me. Why? Because she feels inferior. So that makes her feel like she's superior, and it just doesn't work. People can see through it. June, how did Taurus feel when I left his house tonight? Okay, happy, content, sincere, listening to his intuition, and stable. Pretty good. Julian would rather have intimacy with his girlfriend or me. Well, as of right now, it looks like he's pretty content with where he is in his love life. So I would say, not that, I mean, guys want to have sex, let's put it that way. So it's not that they don't want to have sex with other people, but it looks like he's content with where he is right now. Stoned Epiphany. How will things go between me and my partner when they return? Things should go well. You have a wish that comes true around romance heating up and a new journey on the horizon. I think things are going to go well. Negativity moves into the past and things move forward. Should go well. All About Maine. Is me and Bobby done? No, he's still showing is around you. Oh, Nikki, good for you. Nice. Ruchi, what's next in love? Next in love, you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. Listen to your intuition. A Pisces could be coming in. The world is at your feet and a new beginning is on the horizon. Pretty good. That's Rosie. How far will things go with this new date of mine, PK? Well, as of right now, I just see dating, casual dating, but things change for the better quickly. Communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. I think it's got potential here. Looks like it's got potential to me. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Adonis, I'm going to email you now and I'll post my question here. Okay. Rimmel, romance coming in. You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around romance that lead to a committed relationship. That could be quite passionate. Old wounds are healing. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or somebody new comes in out of the clear blue sky. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Don't be afraid to explore your options and listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Christina, general for tomorrow. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You could get good news that you've been waiting on, or you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with a Libra. Cause for celebration comes in. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Luz, will Chris communicate with me until the end of the month? I don't see communication coming in between now and the end of the month. Luminous, what happened in Nazanin's case? Is this still going on? I think it is going on, or it's still going on. I think it's unresolved. Dollface, love for the next 7 days. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn coming in. Something should happen that makes you happy with the Sun. You have a love offer coming in. You could also have another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You'll have choices and options. If you're already with someone, it's not the right card. Choices and options. Well-functioning relationship on the horizon. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be feeling grounded and stable, or grounding and stabilizing. Steph, is the woman R and I ran into in the grocery store the one he is dating? And if so, what are his feelings towards her? I don't think it's her. No, I don't think that was her. Aries rising, will DW have a child before the end of the year? I don't think so. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. Oh, that's not the right email. No wonder why. Okay, what can I expect with Aquarius after all that's happened? More communications coming in. Things should come into balance. Perseverance pays off, and you could have a better conversation. Like, things may start to move forward next time. So I think the next conversation goes much better. Yeah. 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 She's going to continue to try to stalk, too. But you may see an improvement on the horizon, and I think it could be before the end of this month you'll hear from her again. Steph, R's plans and intentions towards me. Doesn't seem to have any plans or intentions. The way it reads is that he's comfortable with the way things are. He doesn't plan on things changing, but like, it doesn't look like things are improving, but it doesn't look like he's going anywhere either. but it looks like he does what he wants when he wants, and he takes for granted that you're going to put up with it. So you would have to be the one to decide that you didn't want this anymore if you want your life to move forward. Otherwise, things will continue like this. Steph, I've noticed Art packing a double lunch. Does he pack lunch for someone else at work? Feeling suspicious. Well, you don't trust him, and that's an issue. So everything, you're going to question everything. I do think he may share things with people, or he does bring. I wouldn't look too much into that, but there are issues around this relationship that are not resolved. So it's like anything that's happening that is connected to his behavior, it's like the problem isn't that he's packing 2 lunches. The problem is that he's not honest, and there are other things going on. So it like you got to figure out whether or not you want to be in this relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's like if he's fucking around with somebody else, do you want to sit around waiting for you? You know, this is going to continue because the way it reads is, I'm staying here. This is what I got going on here, but I do what I want as well. And I don't know if you've had a conversation with him about it, but he doesn't seem to take responsibility for his actions, and he does what he wants. So you got to figure out if this is the relationship that you want to be in. And that, like, that's what it comes down to. Everything else is just, it's like a side note. Like, if he's packing 2 lunches or not, or if he's giving it to someone else or he's not, it's not the real issue that you have in the relationship. You got to get to the issue in the relationship. Is this the relationship that you want? Because it's not changing for the better. It's continuing the way it is. But that's up to for you to decide. I don't trust him. I think he's got other things happening because he shows as like deceitful and like kind of manipulative. Red. Guidance for the month of September. Disappointments heal and life comes into balance. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Don't be afraid to explore your options around business. Finances improve. There could be a new job or business opportunity that brings in success, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You also could be planning travel. Adonis, a part of me felt the cards were telling you the truth. At one point, Vivi was denying, but the cards still read that she was what was happening. You and Tara are exposing people. Well, I mean, when it comes to like social media, there are very few people that don't do it. You know, like I don't do it because I know for myself like the bullshit that goes on. So I don't get involved in it because to me nothing good comes from it. But most people can't help themselves. Like I was in a situation once where I didn't even want to know what was going on. I just wanted to forget about the situation and move on with my life. But other people in my life thought that it was funny, and they were like sending me screenshots. And I was like, I don't want to engage in this. Like, don't tell me. Like, I don't. But most people, they can't get past it. It's like, I always go back to the same thing. It's Inquirer. It's like, the Inquirer is like 95% false. But people read it anyway. There's like a little bit of truth. You guys got to watch that video that Mel suggested the other day. That interview with that divorce lawyer was so good. It's on Soft White Underbelly, I think is the name of the channel. Divorce lawyer. He was so good. The things he was saying were so spot on. Anyway. Steph, tired of not getting any answers from R. What is the hidden truth of what I should know? Well, you already know it. The truth is that he's comfortable where he is, and he's in this situation with you, but he does his own thing. He's not going to admit to that, but you have to make the decision as to, like, what else do you need to know in order for you to say, I'm not happy with the situation, I want it to end. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no hidden truth that's going to make you make your decision. Like, this is the relationship. There are other things going on. He's not being honest. He's not going to be honest. But it's like if he were to say to you, yeah, I'm interested in other people, or I'm doing my other things, like would that take you to say, okay, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore? You see what I'm saying? It's like you're looking for a reason. You already have the reasons. So there is no hidden truth. The relationship is not the relationship that you want to be in. So what more do you need to know? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not functioning well. It's like he uses whatever the situation is that you're in with him to his benefit because he gets something from it. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's money or if it's someplace to live or if financially you're responsible for something that he's not responsible, but he's there because there's a benefit that makes his life easier. So he's not going to admit anything, but he's not working on the relationship and it's not functioning. You don't trust him. And there is nothing that Tarot is going to say to you to make you trust him. So you have to make a decision. Like, you could say, okay, fine, I'm just going to continue in this relationship because I would rather be in it than not be in it, and make that and just decide that that's what you want and move forward with it. Or you could decide to leave it, but it's not, the relationship isn't changing. So that's up to you. That's the crossroads that you have to come to at some point. Or you don't, but if you don't, nothing is going to change. It's going to continue the way it is. Adonis, I agree with you. I feel the same way. Bella, will my mom get to see all of her work published? I think so. Yeah, she got success and balance coming in, feeling better respected, better compensated around work, school, and business, and feeling relief, like she's like accomplished something. Yeah, I think so. I like soft white underbelly too. I think they do a great job. Steph, thanks for clarifying. I just want to know if he's trying to date other people. I really don't know. Then what is it that you don't trust? Because the distrust is coming from somewhere. So you have to figure that out. Like, the way that it reads is that this relationship is way out of balance. And it looks like there are choices and options around him. But I don't trust that he would be honest with anybody. So even if he was seeing other people, I don't think he would be honest with them either. It all seems to be like what benefits him in the moment or what other people are doing for him. It doesn't look like relationships for him come down to love the way that we think about love. It looks like, well, I have a benefit here, I have a benefit with this, or this makes my life easier. So you got to figure out why it is you don't trust him. And there is a reason there. But the cards can't tell you why you don't trust him. You got to know why that is. And sometimes people are being paranoid, right? They're just paranoid for no reason. There's nothing going on. But most of the time, if you have a feeling, it's not paranoia. Alex, how would the trip to Texas with my dad go if I went? I always wanted to go to Texas. It would be successful and well balanced. I would go. I would go. I've never been to Texas. I love Arizona. I would like to see New Mexico. I love the desert. I love hot. Becca, energies around our son's first grade school year. Aw. Aw. He's got a wish that comes true and good luck around him. He should do well. Aw. Red. What does Maria want me to know? General. May want you to know communication is coming in, or things are going to change for the better quickly, or both. Listen to your intuition. I don't know what the relationship is with this person, but she may be telling you focusing on creativity or focusing on a new business endeavor that's creative could be bringing in more money. And there is more money coming in around you. And there's something happening here with travel. So I don't know what the relationship is with this person. I don't know if there's travel to see each other, or if she's telling you that there's travel coming in somewhere else. Making decisions towards travel leads to success. Red. Rosie, do you see H and I hanging out this weekend? Not sure if I should just take a step back from our friendship or continue trying. Okay, I'm not convinced that you're going to hang out this weekend. There's a slim chance. If you do wind up hanging out this weekend, I would continue to put the effort in. If plans fall through, I would back away. Give it some breathing room. Sedona, that's where I've been. Sedona, Phoenix, Scottsdale, I was never there. Jerome, Prescott, Cottonwood, Cottonwood, I love it. Sana, what are Mao's feelings towards me romantically? Looks like there's distance between the two of you. I don't see a whole lot of romance or love here. May think of you as a nice person, may find you to be creative, unique, smart, intelligent, and passionate, but I don't see a lot of romance here. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like things could be a little slow, or this person is held back or distracted. Jaslyn, will school go well next week? Yes, it should go well. Jean, may I ask what's the Virgo's future actions towards me after our conversations today? There should be communication that comes in again, probably sometime before the end of the weekend. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? LA, is ER old best friend's views about me? I may find you to be loyal, caring, kind-hearted, perseverant. I may find you to be growing, changing, and transforming, or may think that you've already grown, changed, and transformed. It may find you to be passionate, hardworking, and sincere. Sana, do you see a return between me and M? I don't see one on the immediate horizon, no. Becca, Avery's been in school, like she's in preschool, and at the summertime they just like do camp. So she's just continues. She's still going. I think she's got 2 more years before she goes to kindergarten. Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, you're welcome, Jean. Thank you, thank you. You too. And I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time. Hopefully in the afternoon. Char, what will happen between me and G? Things look a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but somebody may be a little bit like taking time to figure out what it is they want or what it is that they need. I don't see much growth here on the immediate horizon. I'd give it a little bit of time and let's see what happens. Red, will I get pregnant this year? You have potential. So if that's something that you're looking forward to happening, you have about a 70% chance yes. If you don't want that to happen, I would be careful. Simran, what percent will I get on the final exam in HI 129? I'm going to say it's going to be in the high 70s, low 80s. Like maybe 79 to 83, something like that. Anybody else I haven't gotten to yet? Simran, general. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You could have choices and options that come in around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The world is at your feet. A new venture is on the horizon. That could be business or school related. Sun and Moon, general for this week. General for this week. You could see success come in around work, school, or business. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected, and you have a bunch of money headed your way this week. Could reconnect with somebody from your past or run into someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Alrighty, I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully early afternoon. We'll see how it goes. You know how it is here. You never know what's going to happen. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.